Last video we just saw what is unit test and why there is the importance of writing unit test. Now we will see why it is required to write unit test in unit test framework. So I'm just continuing what we have developed in the last video with the simple console application. So this is not a unit test framework. So this is the console application, and we have calculated some of the things here. But now if you see that from the previous video, what we have calculated here, that the final price, but there was an issue in that addition method. Due to that, we have written the unit, some kind of, not a unit test, but some kind of, we are just testing that particular method with if else condition, whether that is correct or not. So now I will go back again to this calculator, and I will intentionally I will make this as a 0, so that like I will get the wrong output. So now I have wrong output here, I will get it, so it will not add those two numbers correctly, and that is the reason I will get the different output here. So means it will go to the else condition, okay, because I am just verifying that add method is working fine or not, and I'm giving the input 50 and 50. And if it is 100, then it should come to the if statement. If it is not 100, it is going to the else condition. Okay, so now what I'll do, I will just run this, and we'll see. Already we saw this particular example, so now definitely this will come to the else condition. Okay, so now you can see this wrong condition, and we're getting the count as a 50. Okay, now if I will make this as a y, now again if you run it, okay, you are getting the correct output. Let's complete it. But do you see whether system is giving a pass or failed status here? Because if I make it again into 0, okay, so it's just come to the if condition and it's going to the else condition. Okay, so now in this time I'll just continue this one. So do you see any kind of error in this application, either in output or somewhere else, like from the system, from Visual Studio, we're not able to get that a warning or exception that this particular the method that you are testing is not correct, only if else condition. That means I can write something like this to make it like, if it is else, that means I can throw it, right? I can throw. So this way I can, okay, I can generate one, okay, semicolon missing. So this way I can generate I'm just throwing this exception, okay, because there is else condition, and I'm just throwing it. But if you see, it is not giving it a pass or fail status. Okay, that means when we are testing a particular method, then the expected and actual should be compared, and you should get some output, and from that output you can make a decision whether you would particular unit test pass or fail. So which we cannot do using the console application. For that reason, we have to write this entire thing into the unit test framework, which is called the MS test. So by writing that, you will get all those different kind of options to verify your actual result and the expected results. So now here, whatever we have written, it is only the if else condition. Okay, if we go to the else condition, it will just execute the else block. If it will go to the if condition, it will just execute the if block, but it will not keep the other informations that you are going to get it by using the unit test framework, and which is MS test. So we will see in the upcoming video, we will see like what are the different features we are getting out of that MS test unit test framework, which is given by the Microsoft. But with the console application, only we can write if else condition, or we can throw that particular block, but it will not give you a pass or fail status. So this is one of the reason that we should write the unit test into the unit test framework. So we have other benefits as well, so we will see that later. Thank you.